Hey, what's going on, Aquarius? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm holding up the Starman tarot card deck, and this is the deck I use for your mid-month reading. So the reading is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind this is a general reading, and I hope that you enjoy the reading and that it resonates. And yeah, definitely let me know in the comments what you think, or just say hi, and remember to subscribe to the channel, Aquarius. So I'm going to shuffle out the deck here. Anyone new to the channel, new to this particular reading that I do, this deck was inspired by David Bowie, and he collaborated on the artwork. So you're going to see some really interesting cards and artwork. And this reading is usually pretty intense, so hope you're prepared for that. Anyway, I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. I tend to like go completely dry when I'm doing intros, but I do my best to be charming and entertaining, but the focus is to do your reading. So the first card we're going to look at is your present situation or energy that is available to Aquarius. All right, so I'm being guided to do a deck cut and take the first card from the cut. Okay, so this is a pretty cool card to start off with. So we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is the card of alchemy and being the creator in your life and coming to realize that you've got more to do with your path than you might be aware of. It's time to really start kicking into overdrive, Aquarius. Hold on. I just wanted to make a quick note. So this particular Three of Pentacles, Aquarius, shows somebody like falling right into these pentacles. It's almost like you're going to have a stroke of dumb luck, you know, which is not just luck. If you're paying attention to what you're doing, it's just going to come in, and it's like you're free falling into some sort of really excellent adventure or, you know, wildly abundant opportunity. So I really like that card for you guys. Just pay attention to the signs and where you should be going with your life right now. So what we're going to look at is the cause of conflict, or what is crossing you. I guess a lot of people watch different tarot card readers, and tarot card readers might have their own expressions or lingo or whatever. I try to keep it plain, you know. So let's see the cause of conflict here. Okay, well, that's not a surprise. Okay, so Prince of Cups, something romantic could be getting in the way. Could be a real opportunity for you guys to look at, excuse me, balancing your life off a little bit, you know? You could be wanting to pursue a couple different things at once, and it's not always a picnic, and finding the right support system for you, Aquarius. It doesn't matter whether you are single or in a relationship. If you're going to have to amp up on something that is basically a creation of wealth here, wealth and abundance with the Three of Pentacles, although, you know, you could be just creating your dream lifestyle. Whatever it is that you've got going on for yourself personally, apply that Three of Pentacles to. But there's something here really geared towards romance, and you could be getting a bit of a hard time from a spouse, or you could meet somebody that does not understand where you want to go with your life and the path that you're trying to create. So this could be a little bit of a tricky wicket, you know what I mean? If you don't have somebody that understands you, I'll just take, for example, if somebody was a doctor, an ER doctor, and that person was always at the hospital or always on call, and then you had their partner just didn't get what they were doing or why they were so compelled to do that, it would create a rift in the relationship and probably end up with a separation, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here with the Prince of Cups. It's really important to convey your goals, dreams, wishes, desires to somebody that you're either dating or about to date. And The same for your partner. Like, don't leave them in the dark as to what's going on if you're in a relationship. You know, you look at, you know, people like high-ranking politicians. Let's take Michelle and Barack Obama. You know, that was an amazing power couple, and they understood each other's goals and dreams. So that's what I'm seeing here, that cause of conflict is sort of balancing off your romantic life and the person that you're attracting into your life or that is already in your life with your major goal at the moment. So let's see changes changes needed in order to face the challenge. So we have the Princess of Swords, and this is like really just being able to tune into each other. What I really, really, really like about this card is that this really reminds me of a radio frequency, and that clearing up the channels is going to be super important for you, so that you don't lose anybody, especially if you feel like you could really be connected. And the Princess of Swords, she's just coming in like with no fear, and she's saying whatever she wants to say. And understanding that if this person is not for you and your lifestyle, then you're not for them. So it's really fair to be opening up and be honest about what it is that you expect. You could save yourself and someone else a whole lot of heartache, or really, really team up with somebody that can have your back, and maybe they don't care if you want to work 14 hours a day or, you know, travel all the time for business. You know, there's different people they're made for different lifestyles. So that's what I'm seeing here. So let's see, the next card is going to represent strength. So we have the Ten of Swords. This is really interesting, and this is being able to recognize when things do not work for you and putting an end to it, you know. So you might be coming to that fork in the road where it is time to say a goodbye to somebody that is important in your life. And this could be anybody. It doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic partner, but it could be a friendship. You know, like, what do you value most right now? And it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a difficult journey for you guys. And you can see these people, like, they're trying to really hold on to each other, but they're separating, and it's like the separation is inevitable. But that doesn't necessarily have to apply. You know, it could be the other way. You know, you just kind of hanging on to each other no matter whatever things happen to you. But I mean, being self-aware right now in this situation is going to be the key element to helping you survive. Either putting an end to the bickering or putting an end to that relationship so that you can move forward. And there is Sir David Bowie peering out at you with all his wisdom and his fine self. Beautiful card here, you guys. When we see the tens, it's really the end of a journey, and it enlightens you up for the next phase of your life. So the fifth card here, it's going to look at other challenges, because one's never enough. This is really, really cool. So you have a lot of swords in your reading right now. And this is the Prince of Swords. Okay, so have a really close look at this. This is going to be a very difficult decision for you to make. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a tough road, you know? Saying goodbye to somebody that doesn't match your lifestyle, and I've been through that, and let me know if it's happened to you before, and maybe you just don't want to repeat it, so you want to nip it in the bud this time. And getting people on board to what you want to do. It takes a really special partner to be able to put their own needs in the back seat so that they can get in the navigator's seat with you. How is that for some weird analogy? So this Prince of Swords, it's like he just wants to be in another realm, and he's moved on from this, you know, taking no prisoner type of approach, and understanding that, okay, well, either we're going to be stronger, or we're going to be stronger together, or we're going to be stronger apart. And then I see a bit of a period of darkness after that, you know, where adjusting to kind of a new paradigm of what is happening. I see a little bit of a funk coming in here because many of you could be parting ways with somebody that means an awful lot to you. And once again, it could be somebody that is romantic or somebody in your family or a key supporter in your life that just, it's not for them. So they might just bow out, you know, as opposed to making things very difficult for themselves. And then as a result of that, making things incredibly difficult for you. So let's see what your outcome card is here. Wow. This card says it all. So this is the Judgment card. So whatever happens here, whatever decision that you guys make, Aquarius, for your personal situation is going to be ultimately the correct decision for you. With the Judgment card, you know, this is where things are supposed to go. This is the experience that you're seeking. If you do need to release somebody back into their own journey, it's because there's somebody more aligned for you. There's a better business partner. There's a better romantic partner. There's a better friend. You know, it's really interesting, and it's not going to come without its heartaches. You know, this isn't going to be some sort of easy breezy hair flip moment where you're like, okay, peace out. Thanks for coming out. This is going to be something that is going to really affect your heart, and it's going to probably have some sort of implication in your life for a significant period of time, because you've got specters in both of these Prince and Princess cards, you know, and it's going to put a pall over you, a darkness. But at the end of the day, it's like it's going to be the necessary path. So you're going to have to make these decisions very wisely and sort of advance to your like 5-year from now self, your 10-year from now self, and go, okay, what could potentially happen if this person and I do not align and mesh and work together, you know. So I'll leave that up to you guys to sort of apply to your own individual set of circumstances right now. And I'm going to wrap it up and just wish you guys like love and many blessings, because this looks like it's going to be a bit of a test of your character. Yeah. So anyway, guys, namaste. Bye for now. Bye.